Supki Bowl take NRG. Corpse 79 Mothi Corpse 79 Mothi Corpse 79 Mothi Corpse 79 Mothi.
I'm continuing this rant on stream. I have a coworker who breathes on me a lot, and it's very uncomfortable. He just mostly breathes through his mouth. I thought the audio's not even playing through the right thing. Anyway, it like high-key drives me crazy. Maybe I have to restart the game.
Breathes or smells. P.
Breathes. He just and it's all over me. Oh, gross! There we go. I'm eating crackers. While ranting to Soda about my coworker before he starts his
79
loud
frog
show.
Derp Corpse 79 Frog Derp.
Don't get me wrong, he's a nice guy. He just has sinus problems, so he breathes out of his mouth a lot, and like he's a bigger guy, so he really projects his breath, which sometimes isn't great, but usually is okay. It's just honestly the feeling of like warm air that's a little moist hitting me. Nope, not a fan, don't like it. I'm doing what I did with the chips.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. I gotta get rid of this cheese and crackers, since apparently that's my job now. Sorry, I'll be right back. Okay, sorry, my roommate's being a butt. Okay. That's your butt. Cool. See, I don't know if I want a camera for this. Simply because I'm just gonna be leaned over my microphone whispering everything. Okay.
Yas camera.
It's definitely Oliver. I need to, like, probably make my microphone less hot. What are you doing? Roommate's trying to hide.
Show us the iron pop.
The iron pop. Mm-mm. I don't think I can do that without doxing how messy he's let the room get. Just kidding. Soup's asking for a cameo. Okay.
What?
Here.
He has to name change now since we don't know what this soda means.
Yeah, what does soda mean? You're almost there. There you go. Makes it look like I'm doing the...
Pop.
Up.
Oh, wait, can you see it? No, it's the other side. My roommate is right there. Come on. No, she's sleeping. Also, yes, that is a duvet cover. Or duvet without a cover on it, because I refuse.
Just heard
Do
of
the cover.
this story of this guy that's medically died 6 times and he has risen from his deathbed. Casket every time.
That'd be terrifying. Rise from a casket? Deathbed, sure, but casket? No, thank you. I need...
He's
Couple things.
afraid that he can't be killed now.
I could see that. I'm gonna jokingly feed Soda some false information, but...
How's the
no idea.
corpse's week been?
Just started, and so far so good. Mondays I'm just kind of setting up for the week as to like what I need to get done and what I'm doing. So, kind of chill, kind of, I don't know, my one coworker thought I was being stressy, and I was like, no, I'm not stressed at all. Mostly because part of my job is
that
coordinating.
supposed to be a self-portrait shirt?
Maybe. Actually, my PJ top, I forgot that I put my PJs on when I got home. Okay. This is the problem, is I don't... Wait. My desk is set up really weird, because Soda and I just sit here,
Pew, 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 pew.
watching shows when I'm not live. Okay, what do we got going on here? I need to figure out what this is for. It is something somewhere. I know that much. I didn't write it down. Which is why I told Soda to write everything down. But then he didn't want to play, and I'm like, I need you to play because I'm lost. Oh, dang. I'm sorry. It's time. At lunchtime for Snore's Nights. Oh, wow. That's very bright. Okay. Where perhaps we may need this. Oh! Oh, I remember. Oh, we're good. We're golden. I totally remember. That's not the right house. Okay. Nope. Yes. It's like I gotta feed my Snorlax lunch. Pokemon Sleep came out with an expert mode, and it's difficult? Not in like a bad way, but it's... Oh, good boy. What? No. No. One sec. Yeah, just making sure that I have my setup now, like, by one monitor's, like, right there. I'm trying to make it so he can't see accidentally, because we're getting into some juicy stuff, apparently. God dang. Hmm. 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 No.
As you just make a massive gasp.
Right? No. 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 Okay, now that's... No. No. I'm not buying it.
Did Oliver plant that in Bernard's office?
He must have. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. I don't believe it. I'll put some stuff in for my Pokemon Sleep. Making some popcorn. Nope. No. It's just there. Mm. Mm. It doesn't make sense. I understand where they're coming from. But no, it doesn't make sense. I don't believe it. Dang. That's just still pretty dirty. Can you turn on the fan?
What?
One more objective ticked off.
Yeah, but now I need to figure out how to get into the future lab. So what is that? So we can do that. Okay. I think that kind of finishes up this area. I think that's initials on it, is it? Looks like
Take some blood samples for DNA.
right? I don't think we have that. Do we? It looks like C something D. That's not a C. A? That looks like a D. Definitely an O?
It's 1999, it's there, but it's pretty shit to modern laughing face.
We definitely saw an O. We know. We know. Okay.
Og.
Yeah. Where else could we mayhaps need one of these? Dang it.
Cough.
That could be blued. I guess we'll just go kind of place to place looking for somewhere where we can use that. Right? I'm trying to think. The cabin, I think we finished as well. I know we have a missing room. It is small. Hmm. Aha! State of New Jersey, Department of Child Psychiatric Division, June 17th, 1981. Derek. Dear Miss Wanda, after almost 5 months of sessions, your son Derek Tyler is now much better. We are still unable to get him to talk much, but he has chosen to express his thoughts and feelings through written text, which is a breakthrough for him. During his last session, however, he wrote the following. Dad was standing in the middle of the road. He was waving to me. Mom was crying. Her tears dripped onto my face. I woke up. Kitty was purring and licking my face. I think she wanted to go out. Mom doesn't like me to make noise when it's late at night. Says it will wake everyone up. So I was very quiet when I opened the back door. Kitty flew away. There were no noises behind the wall fence. There's a door that's always locked, but there's a light behind the keyhole. I walked to the door and looked through the keyhole. There were 4 people. 2 of them were fighting. A baby was crying. One of them fell down and hit her head. She stopped moving. Her eyes were open. I went my pants because she was looking at me. Derek has since been very quiet. We haven't been able to grasp fully what he wrote was real or imaginary. Nevertheless, we are concerned with his situation. Kindly get back to us so we can discuss further steps in helping him. Ooh. Ooh, Derek. He comes back into play. Oop. January 24th, 1981. The school called. The principal told me that the kids have been calling Derek names, saying that he's a bastard child. I know that Derek wants to know where his father is. I don't know what to say to him. February 20th, 1981. The school called me again and told me that Derek poked a bird's nest till it fell out of a tree, or off a tree. After that, he stoned the chicks to death. This resulted in him being suspended from school for a week. Damn! The principal asked if Derek had suffered any type of trauma that would cause him to act like this. I could not tell him that Derek witnessed Sophie being killed. It was only 5. He was only 5 when that happened. Derek stopped going to school. He told me school isn't for him. I should not have asked him to keep quiet about her death. Must have been bottling up emotions all these years. Maybe it's time I start homeschooling him. Oh. 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 What? Oop, scared me. I haven't read this yet? Okay, hold on. It doesn't seem familiar. How did I miss it, though? Okay. Monday, April 3rd, 1995. Trisha visited me again. Ever since Scott was fired and was told not to see Trisha anymore, she's been visiting me quite often. Not only is she angry at Vivian, she's also annoyed with Scott, saying that Scott is avoiding her. Wednesday, June 28th, 1995. I visited Mom today. Her cancer has relapsed. After her tumor disappeared 2 years ago, no one expected it to return again, especially this quickly. Mom looked fine and she seemed to be getting used to the hospital visits. Dr. Johnson said the chemotherapy sessions are needed due to the late-stage cancer.
and that she would need my support more than ever. Upon leaving, I saw Scott talking with Dr. Johnson. They looked serious. I wonder if Scott found a new job after being fired. Thursday, July 12th, 1995. Dr. Johnson's body was found near Cherry Creek Lake today. Police came and interviewed Vivian. Apparently, she was seen with Dr. Johnson a lot. Vivian was heard with her voice raised to the police during the interview. Trisha got frightened and locked herself in her room. I don't know what is going on. What is going on? Saturday, July 15th, 1995. The police came to my house to interview me again about the death of Dr. Johnson. I'm so tired of all that has happened recently. Friday, October 27th, 1995. Scott came back with Father Matthew today. The lawyer came too. Reporters were waiting at the church asking why they would allow a killer back into Paynes Creek. Trisha came back from the hospital and was desperate to see Scott. When Charles and Bernard stopped her, she broke down in tears. What can I do?
Okay. Well, sheet? Like, I don't think no? Scott's gonna get much faster than me. Of course, it isn't true. So we had a competition. Trisha was over a few. Okay, so this is him. Eggs. So I should be looking closer at like this too, just in case. Also, it would seem as if we haven't finished that story either. Oh, I wonder if the favoritism was because she knew? Dang. That's what I want. Oh, yeah. It's my alarm to make sure that, like, dinner's going. I had to set it last night because it was, like, 9 at night. And I still hadn't had dinner. And it's like, I need to eat. I don't think there's anything here. Besides the room that I can't find. But I don't know if I need to or if it, like, exists.
Corpse 79 Frog Derp.
It is me.
Confess your sins.
I get dirty thoughts about you. Something there without you. Does that mean I'm going to hell? Oh, that song's gonna be stuck in my head now. You shouldn't have done that. It's just a tune. Okay, that was her little hideout back there. Okay, yeah. Still need to get into what's his pickles place.
Pickles.
Lies and slander. I'm pretty sure we'll go check. Destroyers. Storija. No twos. Open sesame. Dang.
What does Corpse know so far?
That Oliver did it. Some people, honestly, I thought, how do I word this just in case so they can hear me?
Evidence. Still haven't found a rock.
I know. Or shovel. That's the thing I'm trying to work towards now. All I know is who I thought it was is right there. So now I have no idea. Dang. It was worth a try. So, yeah. I am a little unsure. You get loud. What's that noise? Yes, we're still missing quite a bit. Give or take. There, that got really red. Nope. Damn it. That's a bit better. What about this?
Start the rave. Drop the bass.
Apparently.
Yes, but I don't know. Oh, dude. She's still under there.
Pop surf the crowd.
It's yee. Yeah, it won't let me. This one? Yeah.
Okay, I maybe have an hour more to play. So see if we can crack this egg wide open. See, that led me to believe what I was quite sure. But that's a good kid, hardworking guys. Um, yeah, nothing in there. I guess we just have a little hotel. Double check. And, definitely the hotel.
Review your items, winking face.
Well, I still have this, but I haven't found anything to lock. I don't know if I found anywhere I can use that. We'll definitely head back there and see if there's anything I can use. I keep forgetting about this place. Nope. Oh wait, do I have a... Oh right, we have chocolates. Candy. Nice. Oh, there it is.
Cough asterisk, you have seen that code to cough. American candy brought up with the pop.
Ah, no, just, Sweet Turts. They had it, they're clearing them out. Oh, because it expires in a couple days. I wonder if they're still clearing them out. You know what? I'm gonna have to save the rest for D&D, because friggin' Petal... I need a sugar high to do Petal in spring. It's so lame. Okay. This, we did figure out what it was. That was what we did.
I have a couple codes here that are just kind of lingering. We'll try them. Wait, what? I'm dyslexic, it's fine. Ah, shit. Well. Don't know where I got that from. Wow, that was like the first note I made. Okay. Show me the goods. To Sheriff Howard. The Kraken. We're bringing this up for, like, very close. We're gonna do a little whisper. The crack in Vivian Roberts' skull show that the weapon used is an object with a heavy and sharp end. Something like an axe would fit the description. To cause a crack that big, the attacker must be rather strong. I'm assuming it's either a man or a strong woman who is experienced in the use of the weapon. The victim must have been facing the attacker because of the lacerations found on the front of her torso, as well as the back side of both forearms, showing that she tried to block the attackers by holding up her arm. The fatal strike landed on the right side of the victim's head, just above her right eyebrow. This clarifies the following: that the victim was facing the killer, that the killer is strong enough to land such a clean but deadly blow, and the killer is left-handed, goddammit. Since the murder weapon was never recovered and confirmed, my assumption of it being an axe still remains. Since this is me doing you a solid, do not, under any circumstances, leak this information or I will be in big trouble. The guys here in Grand City don't want any more than anyone more.
Damn, I'm left-handed.
Oh no. It's soup, confirmed. The guys in Grand City don't want anyone more than necessary to know about the details. Hope this information helps. Oh, well, that just kind of low-key confirmed who it might be. But. We still don't know.
Plot twist. Oliver is ambidextrous.
Right? That's what I'm thinking. Well, nobody has said which way. Oh, okay. Interview records. Recorded July 25th, 1995. Interview to Charles Roberts. I wasn't here when my wife was killed. I left for New York on July 18th to attend a conference meeting that was supposed to last for 3 days. I was supposed to be back on the weekend on the morning of July 20th. However, I received a phone call from our butler, Bernard, informing me that Vivian had been murdered. I could not believe what I heard. I cut short my trip and immediately came back to Paynes Creek. Recorded July 25th, 1995, Matthew Brooks. There's an annual religious gathering in Hartford where pastors from different churches in our state's vicinity meet and discuss what we can do to help our society. The event started on July 18th and ran for 5 days, so it ended on July 23rd. I represented Paynes Creek Trinity Church at the event. Our church can confirm this because we had to cancel our Sunday service that week. Recorded July 25th, 1995, Bernard Hopkins. I was preparing for the fundraising event when I fell sick. However, there was no one who can really do my job, so I kept working. At about 9 in the evening, I was too sick to continue, so I bid Vivian goodnight and headed back home. Dorothy Patterson saw me leave. No, there's no one else that lives there. I live alone. Suspicious? Dorothy Patterson. Yes, Bernard was not feeling well that day, so he left slightly earlier than usual. However, he finished his work before he left. When I saw how sick he appeared, I wondered how he could have kept working. Well, I guess that's why the Roberts family trusts him so much. Me, I was around the mansion most of the time, either preparing the food or making sure that the other maids were doing their jobs. The fundraising event, which was to be held the following day, was important to Vivian, so we were all making sure that everything would be perfect. By the time Mary left, it was already past midnight. I locked the doors and went home myself. No, I live alone. Ooh. Mary Martinez. My name is Mary Martinez. I've been working in the kitchen for the past few days for the upcoming fundraising event. Jimmy's Bakery was supposed to deliver the cakes, but a few days before the event, they called to inform us that they can't make it. Suddenly, I was in charge of the cakes. I was so mad because we didn't have much time, and this event was supposed to be an extremely crucial event for Vivian's business. But after hearing Vivian was murdered, all of my anger and work just sort of became irrelevant. Derek Tyler. I remember dropping Mr. Roberts off at the airport July 18th around 2 p.m. I was supposed to come back after that to drive around for Vivian, but she told me to take a break since I haven't had a day off for quite some time. I decided to visit a friend of mine who is moving upstate to West Dakota. What sort of friend? An elementary school buddy that used to live here, but moved when he received a scholarship. I stayed at his place for a few days before coming back to Paynes Creek. Yes, he can vouch for me. I have his number at home. I can give it to you later. Ooh, because you know what? His journals never said anything about that. Aha!
Could you
Damn it.
ask Pop where West Dakota is? Kappa.
Hey, Pop.
Huh?
Where is West Dakota?
Where is West Dakota?
Yeah.
I don't know West Dakota. There's no West Dakota. There's North Dakota, South Dakota, which is in the Midwest,
What a twist.
which is actually in the middle of the country, up towards the top, near the Canadian border.
Well, now we know.
Hold on.
Thank you.
There's Michigan, it's like that.
Oh, he's drawing pictures now.
There's a lake. Another lake. Minnesota's kind of like that.
Minnesota.
And then North Dakota, South Dakota.
East Dakota, West Dakota.
I hope that helps.
It does, thank you.
You're a fucking liar.
Sue, it's west of North and South.
Yeah, so it's west of North and South. Also, is this the same movie you were watching last time?
What?
Is this the same movie you were watching last time?
No.
All these B-movie actors look the exact fucking same.
I don't even call this like B-movie. This is just low budget and boring.
Okay. You are dismissed, thank you. It's not gonna let me live that down. Lost and found, let's see. Ooh, mine. Let me get other stuff. So that's from the pastor, or, you know, one of them. Okay. So...
Confirmed corpse will just rummage through any lost and found and say mine.
Yes. Adam's got a really nice hair straightener from a Lost and Found. I was gonna straighten my hair. I've never bought one. But a different housekeeper called dibs. I was like, I was the one who got it from the room. Sorry, I was trying to see if had any notes about handedness. Regarding a specific? Who I think is more likely. Probably. Ooh. Where have I seen those? I don't think I have. My head hurts. My tire is flat and my phone's not working. Is someone trying to stop me from leaving? Am I close to discovering something? Oh god, I thought he was the one. I was wrong. He's not the killer. He's not. But, like... Hmm. Okay. Um... Here's the thing. No. No. That's interesting, because that's who I thought. Maybe? Hey, the Ys kind of have a point. Your Ys don't have that point. Ah. Oh? We'll see if anybody else. Why did I have to pick out a letter that's not used that often?
Stephen Moss was also hired in 1997.
Oh, yeah, yeah. No, I'm trying to see who wrote that letter. Did she not seriously use a single one? Oh, there's a Y.
Well, if they
No, there's
weren't
one.
alive, 96 to 97 passed. P.
True. I don't feel like going back and looking at who isn't. But I think it was this one. Yeah. But didn't she? We're gonna see. What do we have for her? Okay.
I actually don't have very many notes for her. But I believe... Yeah. She's the big one. Yeah, okay, so she worked with the kids. That was her. So it was her. We'll see, a 77. We'll make sure that she's not hanging out. Not that this is something I needed to know, but...
And she also has the key to Oliver's.
She does.
Shop face.
I need to find... I guess we'll go back to her place and see. I'm pretty sure she's not here, though. Yeah. Okay. So, I'm gonna assume that kind of ticks her off the list a bit more. Oh. I thought it was locked for some reason. Yeah, I don't see the other one. Wait, what about...
Teabagging the grandma.
Yeah, she's an old biddy. Okay, so... my two suspects are still with us, I think. I guess I can double check, 'cause there's... yeah. All right, now we have this freaking Luke Books, and I don't think I haven't been in there yet. I'm assuming that's to the post office. Vicious.
Do you think he photographed the bodies?
That's actually a good question. I believe coroners do that more so than just random, but I guess crime scene people. But he might have as a hobby. Let me in. Oh, so it's probably not. Because there's no way to unlock that. Oh, I'm silly. Duh. I know where I've seen those. What a silly goose. It's me. I'm the silly goose.
Ha ha goose, ha ha goose, ha ha goose.
Cool one. He's onto me, and I've had to hide the key in one of the drains by the roadside. He will never find. Well, I know where it is, but I don't know where you put the frickin'... Oh! I
tried that. Maybe I had to see it first. Because I did try the hell out of that. Okay.
5/19/1997. Ever since I received the messages and the key, I have been following this anonymous person blindly. What a fool I have been. I need to revisit my investigation. Notes to see if I might have missed anything important. You know, I think she did know what happened.
Rotate pics.
Oh, I will in a second. I'm pretty sure that's just the church light, though. I looked through the alibis recorded by Sheriff Howard. There were 6 interviews. Charles, Matthew, Bernard, Dorothy, Mary, Derek, and then I noticed it. One of them is lying. It was recorded that there was an event, yet I remember reading somewhere about it being cancelled. Where did I read it again? I can't seem to remember. Oh my god, I've just realized that the E in all of the killer's messages is slightly off in comparison to all of the other letters. If I find the typewriter, I can find who killed Vivian. The E? What messages is he seeing? What? What's the bottom for? What bottom? Oh, there's a little thingy. I see it now. The E? The E. But was it the person who sent him the original? I'm confused. We all know who it was, though. Yeah, I don't think it's this.
Next page.
There's 2? Oh, shit. Oh. Oh, I see what they mean. Oh, well. Oh, wait, What's the button for picture? Oh, P. Oh, it's not. Dang. Well. Okay, so there is an event, and somebody is lying. Dang it, dates. Oh well, we're gonna train of thought this. We'll look into. I'm just gonna write it down. Killer tab now. Nope. Yep. Aha. Oh, it's not where I thought it was. Maybe? Hello? Am I looking for something too large? Kinda close. Oh. Dang it! I'm blind. I don't want to talk about it. Use it. Dang it. Good try. Well, I guess we're gonna
Um,
Roommate has emerged.
what you doing? Are you being cute? Are you being cute? What? You're so weird. So weird. Turn that. Hey.
Corpse 79 Frog Derp. Corpse 79 Frog Derp.
She licks me so that I can help. Oh. No? So that saves us going all the way there. I wonder if it's up there. Well, I guess... I don't know. I'm perplexed as to who. This is perplexing. That was it. Okay. 20 minutes. We got this. I suppose we'll check this one. I still don't... I don't think it is.
What are your probabilities?
As to, like, who it could be? Because we all know it's all over 100%.
Ye by percentages.
I need to get into his apartment. Oh, dang it. This is just too much. I'm gonna say they're trying to... It's not looking good for this one. Wait, I guess I can do this. Just in case he can hear stuff. I don't think this one would do it. It's looking like this person, but I'm thinking it's it's adding up too well and I'm suspicious. I need to see when their events were going on. Yes, I could definitely see it, but I also think it's a heron. Mostly because we saw that the typewriter's fine. Need to get back into her room. Maybe, because I don't know if they were the one to have the cancellation. I don't know why. Yeah, I think I used that. Maybe. Yeah, so I think those were kind of our more big people. But we will... Well, I guess, do we have anything... Just a quick little look-see. Oh, sad. Okay. I don't think so, unless it is supposed to be like that. So I don't see one of those contraptions here unless it's like... Hmm. Yeah, I don't see. Maybe we'll try in the mansion in his area, maybe? Perhaps? Just thinking again? Get too hot? Oh, sorry. I won't look at you. I guess that is the next spot. We'll take a look in these areas. But yeah, it's very much pointing to one person. I don't know. I still have my reservations. One of these spots was like Bernard's little workout place though. So we'll I don't think. Hmm. Feels lonely, I never think I feel that way, but I'll be there when she needs me. We talked a lot today. Jay's back in minute. I said anything about Father Calvin, only knew previous church pastor. For sure. Oh, okay. I did not read that. Let's give it a bit better of a read. Didn't feel well today. I had a nightmare last night. Cannot remember what it was like, but it was unnerving. I see Scott all the time now since he started working at the mansion. He's always with Trisha. I used to be the one to hang out with Trisha. 1993. Mom says she feels better these days. It's as if she forgot she even has cancer. I hope she recovers quickly. Mr. Johnston's a great man. It's like this. Trisha talked to me today. She said Scott is busy recently and she feels lonely. I would never make her feel that way. I could not say it to her, but I will be there whenever she needs me. We talked a lot. I wish every day would be like today. Today, Scott came and asked if I know anything about Father Calvin. I only knew him as previous church pastor. Father Matthew took over. I told Scott to ask Matthew about it. Scott didn't say anything and left. Looks like they aren't getting along too well. It was 94. so many notes and they're all messy. January 19th, 94. Weird. Oh, Andrew came and told me he didn't need an assistant, so it's got 2 the experience. Shocked to learn that Scott had been asking around for Sophia. Yes, this is around the time that Daniel was hard. Oh, yeah, I meant to go into What's-Her-Face's house. We'll try and speed run this a little bit and then go to, I think it's Dorothy's? Huh. We have one more place to check up here, and then we'll check downstairs. Or maybe 2, because we also have... and here. Okay, bye.
Everything too quickly.
No promises.
What?
No promises.
Okay.
Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Dang it. be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Wait, what? You left Dorothy today. She told me everything. What have you done, my son? Does Vivian know? Oh, okay. So Dorothy narked. And Dorothy. I think I'm still missing one. Because it's KQB? Okay, 41572. That might be for something else. Nope. No. Huh. Unsure still. I don't think anything would be in here of that sort.
Out of 10, what would you give the game overall?
Probably a 9 out of 10, if not a 10 out of 10. It's good. I like this. This is fun. It's a very neat adventure. The typewriter was coming from inside the house. Ah! Okay. Go for a little bit longer, though. I do need to use the little girl's room. I want to at least try and finish one of these. I think we'll check Dorothy's place before calling it. I think she might be the new suspect, because if the guy showed up and then somebody started stalking them and all that, you know, maybe somebody likes to play with their food. If you catch my drift. Mara. I'm suspicious. Plus, the music is too nice here. Also, very different, which I'm just noticing now. What did she think of what happened, though?
Hmm. Um. Hmm.
What is boiling in your head?
Not a lot. That is so much underneath. Like, no tub on top. I'm suspicious. She's definitely the one who contacted, but if the person was hunting down the detective?
Oliver designed the tub.
I believe it. Dang it. I'm gonna keep trying to use everything. This is definitely where I am currently stumped. I guess that's what I should be looking for, is something I can hammer? Potentially. Yeah, this place is mad suspicious. They were obviously having an affair, Dorothy and Oliver. And I guess the only other place to inspect again, I think, is the hospital. So we'll probably call it here and like physically here. Just so I can try and remember what we're doing. Because we still have the key card. Oh yeah, the power's
Dear
back on.
Dorothy, here's my key. Come over whenever you'd like.
Dorothy? No, I thought that was to Trish. That got me in the house. Whenever you're lonely. Yeah, so the power's back on. What do I...
But Dorothy has Oliver's spare key.
Yeah, and I think it's in the upstairs. I think. Of that house, because I'm pretty sure that's her house. Oh, I'm just in a spot that you've been. Not doing anything cool yet. You're gonna what? Oh. Say hi to the kitty.
Yeah.
She's looking cute. I don't see anything that's like key card only right now.
Pick it up.
D.
It's beautiful.
Thank you. I like this brush.
It's, yeah, I actually like that too.
Very unique.
Unique. I was taking a quick look here to see if I can find one of the... Oh, wait, that one room did have a thing. I have to go down and check. Hmm. Wait, this is where I found it, I think. Rude. Oh. Oh, okay, so yeah, this is where they saw the... Yeah, okay, okay. Aha!
Never mind, we're back on that case again.
Does Corpse remember when the power went off?
When we first came in here. I'd like to thank you for your past 2 decades. However, there have been reports of the mishandles of funds. I think it was around this area, maybe? Designed for PHC, which come from our relief fund, support mental health, purchase medical equipment and supplies, since some of the years. Ooh, missing. Choice to open investigations to be able to explain this. Whoops. Oh, so she said, yeah, we are gonna look into you. Dang. I figured that was just, you know, whoosh. Oh, nice. I know where that is. Oh no, my headphones are dying. Oh, so he got one too. I don't know if this joke you sent me the threat letter, but you know. Well, they must have found out the truth, just so you know your wife's the one behind it all. Oh, what? Hold on. Oh, so he actually, okay. So he actually died on the 29th. Try to fax Charles. Confession. Oops. But he also got that.
Henry, I just received a letter from the NMB investigation firm regarding the use of the RRF funds. I need you to call me. Henry, we really need to talk. Please call back. What's going on, Henry? Why aren't you returning my calls? This is really important.
You phone who dis? Dang it. Okay. I don't like that the music stopped right there. I don't like that the music stopped. I still have investigating to do, but I don't want to anymore. Oh, fuck it. I think it's down this way. I guess I could check downstairs, but I don't want to.
Pretty sure the music is on a RNG track.
It's unnerving. Which is the point, and I appreciate that. Look at this fluffy little butt. Where's your head? Oh, it fell off the pillow. Okay. Well, shoot. I'm hungry. Was... No. No. I was trying to see if my potential main suspect was there. At the hospital, but she was not. Wait. Oh. What? Oh, the room. I'm just dumb. I'm dumb. I'm so dumb. Well, who was in that room?
Corpse 79 Frog Derp. Corpse 79 Frog Derp.
Oh, okay. That's kind of like a low-key suspect.
What egg would you like on your head?
At this point, I think I deserve an ostrich. Okay. I am hungry, though, and then I gotta... Okay, no, I want to see first. I am suspicious. I am suspicious. Even though they say to don't be suspicious, don't... I don't want to be in here, though.
Hungry for information.
Starving. I figure we'll need one more... I guess, regardless. Soda is getting pretty, like, antsy. He wants to play again. And he's upset that I have not beaten it yet. But he doesn't want me getting upset that he's going to spoil something. Did I turn it off? Oh, I did. I don't like that. I don't like that at all.
You want to take a poop?
No, I just don't know who is currently. Ever. Oh. I think Adios is still probably one of the funniest things. Actually, just for that, I'll give this a 10 out of 10. Just because that's good. Lots of storybooks. Oh, she would have saw whoever fell. Unless it was her. Ooh, I wonder if that's for who we think it is. Yesterday, on hearing that Scott was apprehended for the murder of my mother, Trisha collapsed. A murder of her mother, Trisha collapsed. The hospital called this morning to inform us. Oh, it's her, so it's her key. There was a nervous breakdown. However, they've suggested that she should stay here for a few days. Charles is asking me to stay by her side. August 3rd, 1995. It rained today. Trisha always hated the rain. She stayed in bed, tucked under the blanket, nearly the entire day. Here and there, she muttered Scott's name out loud. She cried herself to sleep a few times. It pains me to see her like this. August 22nd, 1995. Charles visits Trisha almost every day. Today, he was quieter than usual. All of a sudden, he told me that Vivian had been seeing another man, apparently a banker, for more than a year. He asked me if Vivian ever talked to me about it. I said I don't know anything. But I'm sure Vivian would never have done such a thing.
The skin suits, they don't stand a chance.
Oh, hello!
Just dropped in with 7 viewers.
How's it going? I was just about to raid you.
Corpse 38 lay browse.
But I guess we'll keep going then. We're very close to the end, but how's it
Well,
going?
you can't stop now.
I know. I'm gonna take a little... Ooh.
I got distracted. Pee
Smarmeme
break.
1, Smarmeme 2
How's it
gets Smarmy
going?
2 raided. Smarmeme 1, Smarmeme 2 Smarms raid. Smarmeme 1, Smarmeme 2 Smorms raid. Smarmeme
S'mores!
1, Smarmeme 2 Smurms
How's it going?
raid.
How is
Smarmeme
Silent
1,
Hill?
Smarmeme 2 Schmarmy raid.
Schmarmy. How is it all? How are you, friend? We're getting near the end, so if nobody wants spoilers, like, you better run.
Smarmeme 1, Smarmeme 2 gets Smarmy 2 raided. Smarmeme
How you
1,
guys
Smarmeme
been?
2 Smarms raid.
How are
Smarmeme 1,
things?
Smarmeme 2.
Okay, let's see. Apparently a banker for more than a year. He asked me if Vivian ever talked to me about it. I said I didn't know anything, but I'm sure that Vivian never done such a thing.
I am hungry and uncomfortable.
Ah, same. Then I realized that Trisha was awake. I'm not sure if she heard our
I go
conversation.
lurky.
Oh, have a good lurky. Tell me all about your food later. Also, hello, welcome in everybody. We're playing Payne's Creek. I am whispering into the microphone because Soda is just next to me and he isn't this far yet. So, I'm trying to be quiet. And I got my roommate in the background. Little fuzzy butt. Sheriff Howard came today. He asked me if I remember seeing anything suspicious the night Vivian died. I already told him everything I know. It's frustrating to be asked over and over about things that I just want to forget. Before he left, I asked if Scott could really be the killer. He said he's wondering the same thing. If Scott was not the killer, then who killed Vivian? I think it was her. September 16th, 1995. Derek came by to see Trisha. I asked him how he was doing. He said that the medical expenses for Wanda were more than he expected. Even with Charles's help, he's been forced to use up most of his savings. He's currently searching for a second job. He asked me if there was a future for him. Traveling with Charles made him see some of the rather ugly sides of the world. His mother is hospitalized with terminal cancer. And seeing his best friend Trisha like this pains him. I don't know what to tell him. Before he left, he leaned close to her and whispered, "Would it have been better if Scott just never showed up? Would you have chosen me?" I wish I never heard that. Ew, creepy. I guess that's kind of motive for them. Oh, okay, we haven't heard about this yet. Scottsbrook body found by jogger with multiple stab wounds in the heart. Ooh, I think I know who did that. Police do not know who, if this is tied to the murder of Vivian Roberts by Daniel Hudson. Scott Brooks, a scar suspect in the Vivian Roberts case, was found dead yesterday. His body was found on the roadside along Maple Drive. At around 6:50 a.m., a jogger happened to find his body lying motionless behind a bush on the side of the road. He stopped to check if the person needed help, only to notice that the body was covered in blood. He immediately called 911. The police arrived shortly at 7 a.m. The victim was declared dead. An estimated time of death was predicted to have happened 4 to 6 hours prior, putting the incident to have to occur around 1 to 3 a.m. Questions have been raised in regards to the murder of Vivian Roberts, of which Scott Brooks was the key suspect of. He had been released from prison due to insufficient, and Scott's body was found behind a bush on Maple Drive. The police are currently investigating the case. Okay, so we know who did that. I believe we know who did that. I don't think it was the same person. I'm watching you, locked door. Don't like this. Don't want to be here. And then I'm assuming the reason there's caution tape around the front is for the, this is the back. Is for the other person in the equation. Guys. Yeah. I bet you that was her. We're about to prove that it's all of her. Obviously. Obviously. Oh, now I'm looking at myself. That's awkward. thing. Okay. Play for like 13 more minutes, 12 more minutes. I can do math. Damn. I think it's her.
Enough to convict Oliver.
I only needed 3 seconds. Oh, okay. Oh, I know this. Maybe? Nope. I thought that was the... Oh, wait, no, we did open that, so I don't know what this is. Actually. Ah! I did know it. March 8th, 1975. Dear Sophia, how have you been? I hope everyone is treating you well at the mansion. It's been 6 months since my missionary work started here in Indonesia. Life here is hard but meaningful. I thought my life at the orphanage was miserable, but after coming here I realized I am blessed more than I could have ever imagined. I'm supposed to be back in 1 week's time, but I recently decided that I will be extending my stay here for another 6 months. I haven't received any letters from you for a while now. I hope you are doing well. Remember the time we were at the orphanage and you said that you don't want to be poor anymore? I think God heard your call and brought you to Paynes Creek. Charles and Vivian told me that they were glad I introduced you to them. They said you are a hardworking person with a kind heart, and that us being related was not the reason they hired you. You got the job on your own merit. I do not know whether or not to tell them we are not actually cousins. I feel bad for lying to them. I guess I'll have to tell them the truth someday. Having said that, I'm glad that you are in Paynes Creek. We can talk and meet any time, just like the good old days at the orphanage. I will do my best here. I hope you can wait for me. Best regards, Matthew Brooks. P.S. I have prepared a special present for you for your birthday. Wait for my telegram that day. Oh, that was supposed to be for her birthday. That's so sad. August 30th, 1974. I know some people don't like me. Wanda always picks on me, and Bernard ignores me most of the time. Andrew, well, he's okay as long as I'm not in his garden. Dorothy cares a lot for me, though. I like her. Tom, our security guard, treats me with respect, even though I'm just a housemaid. Vivian and Charles are kind to me. Oh, and Matthew, too. I almost forgot about him. He's been taking care of me forever, certainly as long as I can remember. I'm a lucky girl. October 20th, 1974. Matthew talks to me whenever he has the time. Sometimes I feel like he's trying to escape his chores at the church. We'll talk about everything under the sun, our hopes, dreams, futures. It reminds me of our days at the orphanage. December. Landing a job here as a maid was the best thing that could have ever happened to me. However, I never imagined I would be having an affair with a married man, let alone my employer. Now I'm carrying his child. How do I face Matthew? March 15th. I received a Matthew from letter today. I received a letter from Matthew today, saying that he'll be extending his stay in Indonesia for 6 months. That's always been him. He's always had a noble heart, wanting to help people everywhere. I miss him, but I'm glad he decided to extend his stay there. It gives me time to prepare how I'll explain my situation to him. I don't know how he'll take it. If he just hears the truth, blurt it out once he gets back. March 18th, 1975. I received a telegram this morning from Matthew wishing me a happy birthday. He told me he had a special birthday present prepared for me. All I need to do is find the clues that he placed in our favorite places. He's waiting for my telegram after I've solved the puzzle. I actually solved it already, but I don't know what to say to him. What should I do? Oh, so she found it. That's actually really sad. My baby was born today at 8:20 a.m., and it's a boy. He looks just like Charles. Dorothy is taking good care of us. She prepares the food and attends to my needs. I almost feel like I'm her boss. Charles visits me all the time, asking if we need anything else. I told him he didn't have to come so often, and to instead focus on work. As mayor, he must have a lot on his mind. Oh, one second, I just want to write down. They were specific about a time, and I'm going to write that down. Oops. June 16th, 1975. Charles told me today that his mother, Magdalene, will be arriving in 2 weeks. She knows about our relationship. I feel nervous because she's a strict woman. At the same time, I'm happy because she told Charles to take responsibility for me and my son. Soon, I won't have to be a maid anymore. Charles has decided to name our child Vincent Roberts. I like that name. But did she ever respond to him? That's so sad. Dear Dorothy.
She never got the chance, sad face.
I don't, oh, hold on. Oops, I didn't read that. Yeah. From March all the way to June 16th, she had time. She chose not to. Assuming she didn't. I want to express my heartfelt gratitude for all you've done for me. You've taken care of my store on so many occasions. You've helped maintain the bright spirit. I'd be lying if I said I'm not saddened by your departure. I will greatly miss you. I wish you all the best in your new place. Do invite me there once you settled in. May God be with you, Oliver. Yeah, where's your fucking key, Oliver? Oh, she's been cleaning it. Interesting. I feel like that will come. Ah, nice. Daughter of ex-mayor found dead at Paynes Creek Community Hospital. Yeah, falls for due. Yeah, called it. Yesterday morning, the body of Trisha Roberts was found on the grounds of Payne Creek Community Hospital. She was pronounced dead at 7:20 a.m. According to Miss Thompson, she was starting her morning shift when she heard some sound near her reception area. She went out to find Trisha laying motionless. Blood was flowing out of her head. She quickly called for Dr. Bennett, the attending physician, for the day's morning shift, who brought Trisha into the emergency room. Unfortunately, it was too late. Hospital CCTV shows Trisha Roberts was walking around the hospital at 6:30 a.m. She headed to the roof at 6:54. A few minutes later, her body was found on the ground 3 floors below. Charles Roberts, ex-mayor and father of the deceased. Blip. Hospital is now checking to see why the roof door was not locked. Investigation still pending. Nice. Oh, I found all the newspaper articles. September 27th, 1995. Oh, right before. Friday, October 27th, 1995. Scott was released from prison this morning. Matthew went to pick him up. There's a lot of tension here in Paynes Creek. Most people think of Scott as a murderer. Charles tried to stop Trisha from seeing Scott, but it's of no use. She was already waiting for him at the cabin. Monday, November 6, 1995. Charles is drinking again. He couldn't stop Trisha from trying to see Scott, yet Scott seems to be avoiding her. Trisha should not have been discharged from the hospital at this point. She still needs help and rehabilitation. Tuesday, November 14th, 1995. Derek and Scott fought at the market today. Derek asked Scott why he's avoiding Trisha. Scott didn't say anything. He just walked away. Derek told him not to come back anymore. It's sad to see what's happening to them now. They used to be such good friends. Oops. Thursday, November 16th, 1995. My God, Scott was killed? Saturday, December 2nd, 1995. Trisha's been going crazy ever since Scott died. She sometimes screams in the middle of the night. Here and there, she'll ask us why Scott hasn't visited her for a while. No one seems to know how to answer without agitating her condition. Wednesday, December 6th, 1995. Trisha's finally being admitted to the hospital for another mental breakdown. Charles doesn't know what to do. I've asked for his permission to take care of Trisha at the hospital until she recovers. I think Charles appreciates my help. For now, until he finds out what we know about Oliver. Somebody you cahoot with. But I'm gonna tease everybody with Oliver's. I'm absolutely starved. And it's 7:30, so guys, thank you so much for hanging out. I appreciate your faces. And we will be back with the finale.
Soupy chicken noodle love
next week.
Soupy chicken noodle love Soupy chicken noodle love.
I hope y'all have a fantastic evening. And yeah, I will see you probably Saturday for some Fallout Dungeons and Dragons. Maybe a bit before then. We'll see. I might also not do the Fallout and go on a hike. Well, I don't know. We'll see. Might also say screw it and play this again in a day or so. Hiking stream. If we had service like that around here, maybe. Have a wonderful night, guys. Thank you so much for the raid. Thank you so much for hanging out. See you next time for the finale. Maybe. Probably. I hope.